Hey there, this is MikeMoore, and I just want to get a couple things off my chest. So I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to do with the YouTube channel progressing onwards, because I do want to do YouTube. I don't want to just use YouTube as a platform to have previews for my mods that I make on Fallout 4 and whatever other games I end up making mods for, right? Like, I love making the Fallout 4 mods, and I don't think that's going to stop, but the production time on them is really big. I have to do all the modeling and all the texturing, and I have to make a video for it. The video doesn't take very long, but the texturing takes a really long time. Usually as a whole, the mods take about a week to make, sometimes less, as you've probably seen. One day I'll upload one mod, and then 3 days later I'll upload some hatchets or an axe, or probably an axe. All I upload is axes. Anyway, I want to do things in between, because just doing the texturing and the 3D modeling just for hours on end, days on end even, it needs something in between to break it up. So gaming videos are touchy, right? Because like I don't want to just be a PewDiePie clone, but I also don't want to just sit here and talk about, like I don't want to review YouTube videos, because there is a lot of YouTubers that review YouTube videos, and I don't think we need any more of that. But anyway, I would like to talk about things. The original idea when Nick and I started this YouTube channel, obviously you guys haven't seen much of Nick because he's in college and he doesn't really have much to input. But when we started the YouTube channel, the idea was to have gaming videos in the background, and we would play the games, and we would kind of use our videos as podcasts with gameplay in the background. Just two guys talking about whatever ends up being the topic for that day. But it's hard to do when it's hard to coordinate something with other people, because different people have different schedules. That's off the table. I can't do that right now, as long as I don't have somebody that can carry a conversation. I have opinions on things, right? Like, there's an issue going on with an area where Native Americans live in Canada, and the news is reporting on it, and it's a big thing going on in Canada because the schools use like shock therapy in the actual school as discipline, and it's fucking terrible, right? But nobody wants to change it because they don't want to move away from their land. It's like they're not leaving anything behind. They're living in hovels, basically. The whole place is awful, but they're stubborn, as most of us are. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, there's a few things wrong with that. If we could all stop being stubborn, that'd be super great, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. But anyway, they don't want to move away from their land, but they also refuse to change. So all they do is ask the American government. All they do is ask the Canadian government for money. They don't know what they're going to do with the money, but they're like, oh yeah, we need support, we want help from you guys. And I don't know. I have opinions on that, obviously, because it's a situation anyway. But the interviews with the people that, whatever. I'm not talking about that. So the YouTube channel, I don't know. I'd like to do gaming videos, but I don't think I'm entertaining enough to do YouTube videos. Maybe if I do them for longer, I'll become more entertaining, but like, what would I play, right? Like Hyper Light Drifter? I don't want to play a story-oriented game. Or like, maybe I could play, I love Vermintide. Like, who's gonna watch that, right? Who's gonna watch me grind in Vermintide? That's no fun. It's hard to find your niche. And there's so many people on YouTube, like there's 6-year-olds that have 300,000 subscribers that just fucking scream, and that's their YouTube channel. Their friggin' Razer Death Adder mice, and their Razer fucking everything, and their $800 microphones. Like, I'm poor. I quit my job a little while back because I'm moving soon, and I have a peanut allergy, and it's kind of a terrible idea to work in a place with peanuts if you have a peanut allergy. So I decided that I would save some money up, and then I'd quit early. And now I've got this pile of money saved up, and all my free time is getting devoted to YouTube and the Nexus. And I'm really hoping I can get something going here. Use all the time that I can to just get a YouTube channel going. And when things end, hopefully I'll have a little bit of a viewer base, so when I do get a job again, because I don't anticipate on becoming self-sufficient off YouTube in 3 months. What's the point in you doing something on YouTube if you're not enjoying it? The whole basis behind trying to make a career out of YouTube is, doing something that you enjoy. Dude Perfect does silly shit with sports and just driving around and having fun, and PewDiePie plays video games because he enjoys playing video games, and Philip DeFranco does his news channel because he enjoys reporting on the news. He enjoys being a personality on the internet that talks. And LeafyIsHere, you know, he's kind of a dick, but, you know, he enjoys being a dick, and he's not, like, outright an asshole. He's just, you know, that's his personality, his persona, anyway. You know, I don't want to review YouTube videos. I don't enjoy being a jerk, so there's that off the table. I don't enjoy reporting on news because I don't even really listen or watch the news, so there's that off the table. I like playing video games, but I don't think I'm funny enough to... I wouldn't watch me for 15 minutes playing fucking Surgeon Simulator. I don't know about you. Like, maybe I should upload a Surgeon Simulator video, but I really don't think that's something that is... an option for me. I love doing, well, I like doing tutorials because I like explaining things, and, you know, I feel like I have a good personality for that, or I have a good mindset anyway for explaining things, showing how they work, and showing the easiest, most straightforward way of doing things. But the thing with that is eventually you run out, right? With video games, there's always new video games coming out, or with just me talking, there's always something on my mind for me to talk about. Like, right now, I've been recording this for 10 minutes. I've got, like, 7 or 8 recordings of just me sitting in front of the microphone talking, and I don't ever do anything with them. They just sit on my computer. Another thing that kind of bothers me is, well, Creation Kit came out, you know, a little while ago, a couple days ago, and Bethesda.net now has their mod framework, so you can upload mods to the website, and it's awful, man. Like, I made a list of all the things I just fucking hate about it. So, first off, preview images and display pictures. They're pixelated as hell, and they use a 1-to-1 ratio, so, like, all the images have to be square. I just hit my foot off a bowl. You cannot format your description in any way, even with links or images, or you can't even bold things. You can't even bold text, because I guess it's going on consoles and they don't have the support for that, but you'd think they would. But anyway, you can't do that, and that's annoying, because all my descriptions on the Nexus are formatted with images, right, as splitters. Another thing you can't do is you can't choose which files you upload. You just tell Creation, you actually have to go into Creation Kit, log in, and say, I want to upload this ESP I'm working on right now to mods.bethesda.net. And it goes and it's like, oh, I'm just going to guess at all these files that you're using, and these are probably what you want me to upload, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get into the game, and I'm going to take all these, and I'm just going to upload them. You can't choose what you're putting on the website for going into people's games, which is really sketchy, right? Because you also can't check what's in the mod to see if it forgot anything. And on top of that, you can't put scripted installers, you know, the ones that pop up when you install your mod. Hey, do you want to install option 1, option 2, or would you like an optional patch? You can't do that at all. So it's just when you install your mod, that's it. That's all you get. You just get the one mod. There's no optional patches. There's no nothing. So that's annoying. You can't click the YouTube videos that are in the preview images section, and you can only put 3 preview images at once. So, you know, I take a few screenshots because it's a sword, right? You want to see what you're downloading before you download it, but you can't. You can't see because you can only get 2 angles in a video, and the videos don't even fucking play. They just show up as static images. Apparently they're fixing that, but I don't know. That seems fucking weird to me. Oh, when you go and check what mods you've uploaded to Bethesda.net in Creation Kit, it just crashes. You know, the program just closes. You can't swear. You can't fucking swear in the descriptions, which I guess is fine, but, like, there's a fucking age check on the website every single time you try to go into fucking Bethesda.net. It's like, hey, how old are you? You have to go into the website. They're swearing in the game, Bethesda. They're swearing in the fucking game. I don't know. Maybe I should just, like, take some kind of pill that makes it so I don't have to sleep, so I can just play games instead of sleep. That'd be alright. Probably die, though. I'd probably die. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave a like on the video if you're into that kind of thing, and if you're not subscribed to the channel already, think about it. You don't have to do it, just, you know, keep it in your mind. And with that said, you enjoy the rest of your day.